So guys, in today's video, we're diving into a moment that perfectly exposes just how twisted and upside down policing has become in the UK. A British woman was simply out walking her dog, doing absolutely nothing wrong, when she suddenly found herself confronted by a group of Muslim protesters who claimed that even walking a dog in Britain is haram and offensive to them. But here's where it gets unbelievable. Instead of approaching the people who were shouting at her, instead of calming down the group that instigated the confrontation, instead of defending a completely innocent woman who was minding her own business, the police went straight for the British woman. They told her to move, they told her to back away, they treated her as the problem, while the protesters continued shouting, accusing her of being a Nazi simply for existing in her own country with her own pet. This is policing in Britain in 2025, a system so terrified of being called racist that it now punishes ordinary British citizens instead of confronting those who create the conflict, a system that bends over backwards to appease loud groups while the rights of everyday people are pushed aside. It is disgraceful, it is embarrassing, and it is becoming the new normal. Before I show you this unbelievable clip, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content exposing what's really happening across the UK. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Now, have a watch of this clip.
This is the police. Hey, I'm no Nazi. This is the police appeasing the leftists again. Yeah, appeasing the communist leftists again.
Me like that. I'm not a Nazi. Stopping you from moving forward to prevent the breach of the peace. What, just for calling for saying I don't want to be called a Nazi? You shouldn't be allowed to.
It's a control tactic, so you can't say or do anything.
Just keep on going round.
It's to protect the leftists.
Absolutely. What do you mean, move on? How pathetic are you?
From the British, we love you!
You're not going that way. Excuse me. Guys, two of you please. Two of you straight away. Why?
No.
Stand back.
And now they're all mobilised. As usual.
To do with being a Nazi, it's got nothing to do with being anyone.
They were shouting
Just not going to pay for you to live in there.
The dog knows. The doggy.
Why? Why is that all? What do you mean that's not right? I've done nothing wrong. I like being shouted Nazi. That guy is shouting on a megaphone, Nazi in my face. And the police are here telling people not to be insulted that they're being called Nazis.
Yeah, of course you are, mate. Yeah,
You're
stay behind.
You're
Right.
Because that's really offensive. Yeah. When you're letting them stand there and shout
You can stand where you want, film what you want.
at Oxford residents in order to what?
How are you? Alright?
Because we're upset our taxpayers' money's going on funding
Where else would you rather be on a Sunday night?
Nazis. God, you're the Nazis.
So am I.
They're actually standing there watching them shout that.
No, I mean,
Are they allowed to shout Nazis? Am I allowed to go over someone's face and shout Nazi? No, I'm not, am I? So why are you stood there watching them shout it?
The reason why we've actually got out.
The police in the UK have officially become a national embarrassment. And when you look at this clip, along with the dozens of others we've showcased on this channel, it becomes painfully obvious that we now live under a two-tier policing system. One rule for certain groups and a completely different rule for ordinary British people. Just stop for a moment and imagine the reverse scenario. Picture a white British person accusing a Muslim individual of being a terrorist. What would happen? No hesitation, no debate, no context needed. They would be arrested instantly. It would be national news within the hour. The outrage would be off the scale. Yet in this case, simply because a white British woman dared to defend herself against someone shouting at her, she was immediately treated as the villain. She was branded a Nazi, insulted for walking her dog in her own country, and instead of the police stepping in to confront the aggressors, they went straight for her. This is the reality of modern Britain. A system so terrified of being called racist that it now punishes its own citizens just to avoid backlash. A system where behaving normally, walking your pet, or even standing your ground can get you questioned, lectured, or removed, while others are allowed to say whatever they want without consequence. And that wraps up one of the most alarming, eye-opening clips we've covered on this channel. But before you scroll away, I want to speak directly to you, the viewer who stayed until the very end. If you've made it this far, it means you actually care about what's happening in this country. It means you're not just watching for entertainment, you're watching because you want the truth, the full picture, and the reality that so many media outlets are too afraid to show. And because of that, I need you, yes, you, to take a second right now and help this channel continue exposing stories like this. Smash the like button. It's the easiest way to fight back against censorship, suppression, and algorithms that try to bury content like this. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're building a community of people who refuse to stay silent. Turn on the notification bell, all of them, so you never miss a single upload. Drop a comment below telling me exactly what you think. Do you agree? Disagree? Have you seen anything similar happening in your city? I read every single comment, and your voice matters here. Share this video. Send it to your group chats, your friends, your family, your socials. Let people see what's happening on British streets in 2025 instead of the watered-down version they're told to accept. This channel only exists because of people like you, people who think for themselves, people who ask questions, and people who refuse to let their country's issues be swept under the rug. Every like, every comment, every share, every subscriber, it all helps this platform stay alive and grow stronger. So thank you for sticking with me through the whole video. Thank you for your time, your support, and your voice. We're not slowing down, we're not backing down, and we're not stopping until every story that needs to be heard is out in the open. Stay alert, stay aware, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.